man, your boy's back, but on a new platform with some new things. It's Play Entertainment once again with the premiere of our, I don't know if you want to call it a show. I ain't really
I
sure
think
what
we
to
could
call
go with
it,
the
but
word show
we could go with show for now.
series.
But whatever it is, this is the first from Play Entertainment. And today's episode, with most of these shows, we're going to be focusing more on the anime, the manga, the comics, the movies, all of the other shit. Because don't forget, Play Entertainment is more than just gaming. It's all entertainment. All the ignorant shit that niggas like. With some nerdy shit. And niggas. So yeah, it's your boy L. And I got with me today's primary focus for the show, Vaughn the Badman.
Appreciate the introduction. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. He said the word D just now because I have been a huge advocate for the One Piece world as of recently. I'll be honest with you, I was one of those people that looked at One Piece and I was like, man, this shit just too long. And I started to watch a few clips on YouTube, some nice fight scenes, some nice dialogue, and I really started to get into it like episode 500 moving forward. And honestly, I'm hooked. I'm so hooked that I actually propelled myself into the manga part of things right now. I'm up to date on the manga. All you fans out there, I'm pretty sure you guys are just as excited about episode, or I should say, chapter 1014. Some big stuff in that. But before we get too deep into that, I want to do like a character breakdown today. Seeing that our show is about our boy Luffy, I think that'd be the proper way to start the series. So let's go into our segment called One Piece for Dummies, because we ain't too smart about One Piece. We still a little lost. L, for instance, I don't think he even started the show yet.
Completely lost. Completely lost. The last time I watched One Piece was the very first season when it aired on Toonami. I think I made it. I think I made it about two Toonami seasons, because don't forget, Toonami seasons and like anime seasons ain't exactly the same
Oh
thing.
yeah, I remember
So
from
I
that.
make it. I make it like 3 Toonami seasons deep. So
But
yeah, I pretty much haven't watched One Piece. I might as well say I recognize some niggas, but I don't know what's going on.
where
I
you
don't
think you stopped? Like, where do you think you
less than
like?
100.
Like, what's the last scene you think you probably saw? Like Ace, like around that kind of time.
But I didn't even reach Ace.
Oh shit! I'm
I
not as
didn't even
bad as
reach
you then.
Ace. I
I
didn't
wasn't
even
as
reach
bad
Ace.
as you.
I did find out about Ace later on when the niggas who was like keeping up with it was hyping
Yeah,
up
they
Ace,
talking about it.
so that I
Yeah, yeah,
fucking go
yeah.
on YouTube and just look it up. So like nah.
Right, right. All right. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, let's
Yeah.
just get right back to it at the
But
end
I
of
catching
it.
up though. I could catch
Yeah.
up. I could watch. I could watch
I
one of
showed
them.
him some things.
Yeah, but this nigga been. When I say
I
this nigga been selling One Piece like crack.
if y'all watch any of our other stuff on Twitch, I always talking about One Piece. If you wonder who I am, I'm Silver Hawk on One Piece. I mean, I said on One Piece. I imagine I in One Piece right now. I really in One Piece. I sound like a character in the Silver Hawk. I'm Silver Hawk on
oh,
PlayStation. That's
oh
what I
boy.
meant to say.
Oof.
But yeah, like I said, we can talk about Luffy's journey to become Pirate King. And honestly, for Luffy, it's a shonen, right? So the power of friendship, that kind of shit, it's still hella relevant. But I love the power scaling in One Piece as well because it makes a lot of sense to me. Some people don't agree, but I see where it's going. I like the fact that he loses a lot and shit like that too. But he wins a lot too because of his crew. The way it's just like a proper balance between them. You got Zoro, you got Sanji, you got Chopper, Usopp, Nami. You got who else? You got Frankie, Robin. I feel as though Carrot could be like an honorary Straw Hat in my head because I wouldn't say she's relevant, but she been around a little while now in regards from the whole Cake Island arc to now. So I kind of sometimes see as a straw hat, but definitely know my boy Jinbei in the back of the rear. He don't play around. He's definitely getting his time to shine on Wano very soon as well. I see he's about to fight who's who. I should have definitely probably said this now. Spoilers coming ahead, so we gotta make sure I put it in the title.
This a good time to put it.
Yeah,
We can make
yeah,
sure that it is
spoilers
title too.
definitely. Yeah, we put it in the title because plenty
Because
spoilers about to come ahead.
this
I
nigga
have no
about to
filter.
talk. This nigga about to talk about everything.
I would have crossed my arm and just sit here, but but yeah, I love Luffy's crew. His dynamic. I My second, or actually my first favorite character isn't even Luffy, to be honest with you guys. It's definitely Zoro. I mean, who a nigga who could hold three swords. I mean, they talking one, two, and uh, that shit is cool. I thought you trading blows with big man and you using your jaw to fight, bro. He can't come around my girl. Swear to God. She gone. She gone. She gone.
On
I have
site.
to take her. She take her. Take her. But his crew definitely is the reason why he's able to do a lot of things he's able to do. Because he can actually depend on them in so many different ways, shape, and form. You know, you could send Zoro to complete a mission or do something, and it's gonna get done. I won't lie to you guys, I've been a bit disappointed with Sanji's performance as of recently. It feels like he's met his cap for some reason. I see he's about to actually fight Queen. I think for the chapter 1015. I actually read the spoilers before I came on here. It ain't out yet, but I had to. I love to stay updated. So it looked like he's gonna take over from Chopper from fighting Queen. And apparently, don't forget, he has Zoro on his back. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Who's gonna take care of Zoro, or he's gonna fight with Zoro on his back? I can't wait to see that. I love to see when those two in the same room together. So I can't wait to see how that goes. Definitely. But just Luffy in general regards to how he interacts, like I said, not even just with his crew, but other people in general. He's very likable. Yet again, it's a shonen. That's what they do. They just adopt to everybody. They friends with everybody. They're their worst enemy. I mean, shoot, Katakuri, for instance, they start off by talking trading these big man blows, and they best of friends right now. They don't admit it, but you know, you can tell the respect is definitely there. Um, his strengths to me is just who would have thought a guy who could make his body stretch in every way, shape, or form could be so powerful. I remember when I first watched One Piece, I was like, this isn't going to be any good. This guy just literally stretching from left to right.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's
Just
all.
rub a man. I'm like,
Evan,
okay, he
yes,
could
I
punch you
telling
from
you.
far. Okay.
Oh, right. His belly long, he eat plenty food. That's pretty much it. Like, what else could this guy do? And to see him go from his base form to gear second, gear third, gear fourth, you got Bound Man, Snake Man, all those other adaptations for Gear 4. It's like, wow. To see he has all those capabilities is over all this time, it's like, Jesus Christ. This dude ain't stopping. And I feel as though everybody's expecting right now, because of chapter 1014, that maybe he's going to be able to, I want to say, awaken Gear 5, but I think that's kind of cliche. We know Oda goes. He's not going to make it that easy. He just really trying to master this new Conqueror's Haki. Because I don't know if you know, but Conqueror's Haki has been using more of as a defense mechanism, apparently, based on what Kaido was saying like a couple episodes back.
Mm-hmm.
The dude has been using Conqueror's Haki to actually code himself. Conqueror's Haki is, this is it's just the will they be using. And like he walking past these dudes and passing them out. The same thing I showed you in the video, where Shanks walked up on my dead ship.
Yeah.
Apparently Kaido and Big Mom, the Yonko level people, they've been using Conqueror's Haki on their actual body to add some durability to it. I talking
Ah.
right, and a
So
couple
it's like
chapters ago, right,
so it's like they coat their body with like that spiritual pressure type of vibe.
right, like how Bleach is to some extent, I guess
Yeah,
you call it
yeah.
spiritual pressure, but in this case, like say Conqueror's Haki, that's exactly how it works. So it's like wow, because we only got that information because Zoro um cut Kaido, and Kaido is very. I talking like Kaido has one scar from Odin back in the day.
Mm.
So for him, he said, "Man, listen, you ain't knock me down, but you can leave the scar. I dog in the scar, ripped from here to shoot, probably almost down to the waistline.
Big chop.
I telling you." But then he also said something else very prevalent. He was like, "Okay, you just hit me with Conqueror's hockey." So we didn't know after all this time that Zoro had Conqueror's hockey, but it was just confirmed a few chapters ago that he actually does have it. So I was like, "Oh shit!" And we
Mm.
knew it because you could tell by their demeanor, their will, the way they endure certain things.
Mm.
Because Zoro and Luffy have the same kind of will to some extent in regards to how they carry on. So it's like I saw it, but it was nothing confirmed. And it's hard to speculate in One Piece because when you think in left, things go right very quickly.
Mm.
So but I think is like I said, going back down to Luffy's strengths and his weaknesses, is a lot of strengths. I think his greatest weakness, obviously, him being a devil fruit user, like I said, he can't touch the water.
Yeah.
Can't touch the water. You go in the water, you're fucked. It's over. We've counted. That's just what it is. But as another thing with the shonens, they always have the issue with friends. Friend in danger, that's your weakness. It's your weakness, but then again, it's your strength because Nala gives you strength. It's weird. You know how it is with these shonens, though.
Yeah.
I don't see much of a weakness for Luffy anymore. I thought he was weak, like I said, growing up, but he really making this rubber thing work. I'm trying to figure out in my head because, like I said, when you die with the devil fruit, the nearest fruit becomes that devil fruit. So I'm wondering who the hell had this rubber fruit before him? Like who really was
Mm.
who? Right. So it leaves a lot of speculation because even nowadays they speculate a guy named Joy Boy. Now I know that sounds funny probably to you, but it's on the old poneglyphs. There's four red ones scattered around the world, and
Mm.
they give directions and stuff to get to the last island where Roger was on to go to
Mm.
Laugh-Tale. But Raftel, which he renamed Laugh-Tale, because when Roger got there, he literally laughed at what the One Piece was. So the information of what the Will of D is and stuff like that, I believe, was on this particular island.
Mm.
So we can't wait to get there to get that information because you got characters like Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, um, people like we. By the way, we don't know Shank's name at all, so he might even be a D as well. His demeanor gives me that kind of feature. I really, honestly, guys, my theory for Shanks is, by the way, he could possibly be Rocksteady's son. Honestly, I could see it because they are being very specific with not giving us a name. It's just Shanks, redhead Shanks. That's pretty much it. But they've never said his last name before. And Rock's being such a prevalent character right now, I could see a plot twist like this coming about where Rock's Rock's is his dad or some shit like that. That would be crazy. That would be awesome. But going back on to Luffy's situation again right now, what's happening in Wano is a lot going on right now. Luffy just got striked off the rooftop. Yamato is trying to get up to the rooftop. Luffy's in the water right now, drowning. It's not looking so good for him, but we all know he's gonna pull through for sure. It's just how he's gonna do it. You have options like Jinbei coming through, him being a fishman, him being able to go down there and help him. But like I said, he's fighting who's who right now. So unless he defeats who's who before Luffy passes out for good, nothing happening with Jinbei. You have Law's submarine. That's another option right there because Law's submarine with the rest of his crew could probably get him. Um, One Piece is so funny. Blackbeard could pull up right now and just pull this dude underwater. Like it's so weird. I love One Piece because you would never think of something like that to happen. And it's like this big plot twist. I love it. I doubt that's gonna happen. By the way, I'm just giving notes in regards to how weird it could be. You never know. Um, I see Momonosuke is having some issues right now. He's hearing the voice of all things again. I honestly think that Kinemon and Kiku those are dead. Like I believe they're dead because what I believe Oda is trying to do, I think he's gonna kill up all the scabbards. And what's gonna happen is Hiyori already being what like 22, 23, maybe even older than that. I'm not too sure how old she is. But I feel as though Momonosuke coming from the past going to the future. I feel as though his body is gonna catch at them somehow, some way, and he's gonna become like a grown ass man. Like he's gonna become what his actual age is supposed to be. But they can't do that at the same time while Kenny Mondo is alive because Kenny Mondo is like what, at least 30, 40 already. So if they do that now, they're gonna be old ass niggas. They ain't make no sense. Having them around in the story. I think he's gonna kill them all off. Momonosuke is gonna definitely just grow the fuck up and help him destroy Kaido in every way, shape, or form. I believe that's what's gonna happen in my theory. 'Cause I feel as though him being, I think he's what, 7 or 8 right now. I'm not too sure of his age right now. But I just know he's not supposed to be that age. Still, something's gonna happen where he's gonna get up there in age. I don't know how, but right now I see things going towards Momonosuke. He read something in Odin's diary recently, and he heard the voice of all things. Something could be happening between now and next chapter. I don't know as yet. We all waiting on it. That's just my speculation. Um, Another big thing I'm thinking about right now is going back to the Luffy situation, him being in the water. Luffy's fleet. We all know when he left Dressrosa, he had this big ass fleet with Bartholomew. He had all of those guys on his side. Surprisingly enough, they aren't anywhere in sight right now. This would be very dope if they pulled up right now to assist him, because that'll also change the tide of the war yet again. So that'll be really dope. That'll be really dope.
Hmm.
Um, I feel that's 4,000 plus guys just coming to back him up. And it's also interesting to note that Bartholomew's devil fruit came from Wano, I guess, with the old hag back in the day. So I'm wondering if he has any ties with Wano at all. That would be kind of cool to figure that out, seeing that the old Bari Bari no Mi was actually in Wano at some point. That would be kind of cool to get more information on that as well. And even going back onto that situation with the fruit, I wonder where Toki's fruit is right now. Because if she's supposedly dead, who got her fruit? At some point, someone would have gotten that fruit, I think, at this point. It's been 20 years. So who has that fruit? Or maybe she's not dead. I don't know. It's very hard to figure out One Piece if someone is dead. Like you have to literally show me someone's head probably cut off, because it's very difficult to figure out if someone is dead. I feel like Orochi probably is still alive as well, even after Kaido killed him. Killed him. But we'll have to wait and see. But what I do expect after Wano is I would love to see Shanks and Blackbeard go at it. Now I know everybody expecting Luffy to fight Blackbeard, especially after what happened with Ace, seeing that he caused the whole situation, Ace being executed in the first place. But we all know Shanks and Blackbeard have a lot of bad blood from back in the day. I mean, shit, he gave him those scars on his face. And we haven't seen Shanks do anything as yet. Think about it. We just saw Roger fight after like 900 plus episodes. And I think they intentionally showed us how Rayleigh was fighting for a reason. Because Rayleigh fighting in his prime is what Shanks should be at this point, or even better. He came up on Roger's ship. I'm sure Rayleigh and Roger trained him to some extent, even Odin probably. So I think he's definitely up there in terms of power scaling. I just need to see something. I need to see something. I need to see some new stuff from Blackbeard. It's been a minute since I've seen Blackbeard do anything. I want to see some new stuff. But I think Shanks and Blackbeard are gonna fight post Wano, definitely. I don't know who's gonna be a winner with that because I have no idea what Shanks is gonna pull out his ass. I really don't know. But I know the dude is strong as shit. My favorite part after Wano situations, or is it after arcs in general, I should say, is definitely the new bounties. Luffy's bounty is right now is 1.5 billion. If they manage to defeat Kaido, or even if they don't defeat Kaido, because if the raid does fail, I wonder how much it's gonna be. Where is he gonna be placed on that scaling? I wonder. I really wonder. Because it can go either which way at this point. It's just it's so many different things. I love One Piece. I sincerely call this dude like 8 times today, and I was like, bro, you have to start the videos because One Piece is so vast. We have to figure out what's happening, what's going on. I talked about this whole time. I've yet to mention the Revolutionary Army. I've yet to mention the world government or the Navy, the admirals and all gonna show up right now in Wano. Oh man, this is going. I can't stop watching this right now. I really can't. I hope Oda doesn't die. Please, Lord. I cannot. I hope I don't die. I can't die until I finish this.
You can say I gotta finish the show.
I gotta finish this show. If anything happens, if I am my deathbed, I will survive until it's over. I have to. I can't believe a year ago or 2 years ago you couldn't get me to watch the show, and I'm this much in love with this show. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I can't wait to see how the outside world reacts to finding out that Luffy went to fight Kaido. I love to see the interaction. It's just such a broad perspective with everything. You don't. It's not like how Naruto is with just hey Naruto, Sasuke, Sasuke, Naruto, and they show how strong they get. I love to see the character development go straight around the board. And if a nigga fights you and you in a losing position, you can lose. Perfect example: Luffy losing the crocodile. He losing now to Kaido. And of course, like I said, being a shonen, he's probably going to win at some point. But I like the fact that he needs help. When he fought Doflamingo, he had to get help from Law and everybody else. I love that factor. It's not just, hey, let me keep spamming this move until I get it. No,
Mm.
I love the fact that it is so much more to it than just that fact. But I can't wait to see the outside world. They already been calling him the fifth Yonko. If you don't know El Yonkos are the Emperors of the Sea.
Mm.
Whitebeard used to be one before he died. But right now, I think it's what was it now? It's Big Mom. I don't know if you know who that is.
I see her.
Yeah, she was fine back in the day, but she let herself go.
Mm.
You got Big Mom and then
Tragic.
Kaido. Yeah, Big Mom, Kaido, Shanks, and Blackbeard took Whitebeard's spot basically because of the fact that he obviously has Whitebeard's power now, along with the other Yami Yami, me. It
Yeah.
sounds like a joke, though. The the Yami Yami.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah. The black holes. The black
Yeah,
holes. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Right. So that's what's been going on with that, you know. And then they automatically said, hey, because he did a lot of stuff recently. He been to Annie's lobby. He did a lot of stuff to really get recognized. He's been a real threat to the world government. So it was cool for them to call him the fifth emperor. So I feel as though a lot of people, especially Yonkos, is like, man, it's too early to be called a Yonko right now, man. You got a lot more work to do. So for him to go ahead and fight Kaido, I talking blow for blow couple chapters back, even though right now he in the water, he was doing a pretty good job, in my opinion. He was doing and that was his base form. That wasn't like a Gear Fourth form, and him trying out this new Conqueror's Haki. You know, that advanced Conqueror's Haki is something else. You saw that advanced Conqueror's Haki in that video I sent you, by the
Yeah, I
way,
see
with
it.
Roger
And
and
Shanks.
Whitebeard.
Oh no,
That
no,
that
no,
was
no,
a
with
Shanks.
Roger
That
and
was White.
Whiteberry.
Right. And it didn't even don't even touch. It just
Yeah.
float. Man. You gotta read the manga panels. It's crazy right now. That they crazy. They crazy. Um I just can't wait for the outside world to see Luffy too, because he been in those seas stone cuffs for so long. Do get buff as shit. I can't wait till he walk down the road regular. He think nothing going on. They're like, oh shit. This boy look like a Yonko now. This boy fucking he been
Uh,
lifting weights.
mm.
But he gone from this to freaking I'd go. The spot fan.
Nah.
He flexing right now. He definitely flexing right now. I can't wait to also see stuff like Luffy's dad. We all know it's Monkey D. Dragon. Plenty of speculation about his devil fruit, if he has a devil fruit, with the wind type that he might have. Can't wait to see. There's so much big players that we've not been able to see as yet do anything. Shanks, Monkey D. Dragon. We saw a little glimpse of what Blackbeard could do. Nothing new with the fruit and stuff like that he got from Whitebeard. So it's like so much big player. Mihawk. I want to see Mihawk and Zoro go back at it so bad. You remember Mihawk, right? The guy who Fucked him up with that
with the
small
with
ass
the with
sword.
the with the with the butter
The
knife.
little butter knife. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Disrespectful ass nigga.
And man, I telling you, but I can't wait for those two to link back up because I feel as though Zoros came so far since their last matchup. And I'd like to see just a power scaling purposes to see exactly where Zoro is right now. But right now, Zoro got like I think like 30, 40 broken bones right now. He right off. But luckily, Marco being a phoenix, like he has some regenerative powers as well as choppers in the area. So the fact that I know what's happening, Sanji is gonna fight Queen the next episode, and Chopper was fighting Queen, so Chopper's gonna get a break, and Sanji's probably gonna give Chopper Zoro to try and heal him because they still need Zoro for this to work. Without Zoro, I think the raid won't be as successful as it's supposed to be.
Mm.
So Chopper being, little reindeer, as
Yeah,
Chopper,
yeah, yeah. The niggas get
he's
buff.
right, rah, bang. Right now, he fucking up. Well, he trying to fuck up one of the Yonko commanders, which in Chopper doesn't have any hockey at all. So his blow is really like mosquito bites, really and
Mm.
truly. Nothing really going on. So, but it'd be cool for those two to exchange. The Sanji give Zoro to him, and he could probably try and heal him. That'd be great. So we can get back in the game. I heard Law is going to be fighting alongside Captain Kid to fight Big Mom. That should be very interesting. I just don't know. I feel as though Yamato and Luffy gonna go back to the rooftop and fuck up Kaido, or try to fuck up Kaido. I don't know what Yamato's fruit is. I'm wondering what's happening in regards to that. That'll be very interesting to see that. Does she look like a mini Kaido in regards to that club situation? I don't know what the strength is looking like in that. I don't know. It's just so much I don't know, and so much what's supposed to happen, but probably won't happen. I just can't wait to see it all unfold. Like it's crazy that the show is named as One Piece, and we're least concerned about the One Piece.
Mm.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, Luffy's father is one of the biggest mysteries. You've yet to see him do anything. I can't wait to see post one to see if maybe they go to Marijois and they probably check out. They know the Revolutionary Army just came from the Reverie, trying to get back Kumo. So I know for a fact it's a possibility that's where they might be going while Shanks dealing with Blackbeard and Luffy trying to help Sabo out because I think in the newspaper article we saw a few episodes back, they tried to speculate maybe that something happened to Vivi and Sabo. They might be dead, well, supposedly dead. So I could see Luffy going to assist them and probably having some more interaction with his dad, or they could all meet up in Elbaf. Elbaf is where all the giants are from. So I know that that's probably the next island they're gonna go to. It all depends. There's so much things going on right now. Like I said, there's plenty of speculation. We don't know, but I just can't wait to see what happens next. I am a crackhead for One Piece, and I said that right across. Crackhead. But yeah, I definitely can't wait to see what happens. It's just man, I can't put it into words no more.
Mm.
But you have any questions to me, Leroy, in regards to One Piece at all? I may be able to help you. Like I said, it's One Piece for dummies, but I ain't too done with it. I have some knowledge. I'm not the best.
Boy, I mean, all in all, realistically, I feel like I just gotta start, I just gotta start watching it, and then I'd have like better questions. If there's any question I have, it's from a nigga who obviously ain't watched the show. So it could just be like, yeah, but if you just watch, most of the questions I'd have right now, you probably already have a clip in queue ready to fucking answer it. So like,
Definitely,
so
definitely.
so I feel like it's just a matter of me getting started. Um,
You don't have to start. I mean, not saying to be that person to not start from the beginning,
oh
but I'm
no,
pretty
I
sure.
started with that summary video, but like I'm not I'm not starting from the beginning. No, that's a
No,
no negative.
no.
That's a die
But
off that.
you could watch the summary video. But I think people have been saying a good spot to start from would be the Impel Down arc.
Hmm.
That's after Ace has been captured.
Around what
Uh,
episode that is?
I want to say it's been such a long time. Maybe episode 4 or 500.
Mm,
I know that sounds far back, but it's
it
very important.
is. It is. It
It's
is very
very
far back.
important. It's a very important arc. Very
Okay.
important.
Are there
As post
certain
as post
how
time
about
skip.
is there specific how about this? This could be a recommendation too for any other people watching this who probably ain't started One Piece or ain't really caught up on One Piece or trying to get into One Piece because they see everyone so fucking hype about this. They want to see what all the hype is, right?
Right.
What if there was a combination of okay, here's a summary video of everything One Piece, and then watch these specific arcs so that you get the most important details. So, what are there certain arcs, or you would say every single arc after the impel down is
The
important?
I avoid the only I can't even say that. Every single arc after the Impel Down arc, I want to say is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my least favorite after or my least favorite since Impel Down arc to Wano right now has definitely been the Fishman Island arc. It wasn't shitty, but for me, it wasn't enough. But a lot of proper things happened, like Luffy picked a fight with Big Mom and that's what triggered a lot of more things going down the line. They found out about another secret weapon. You know, it's so much. Ah man, you have to still watch it from Impel down straight down. I think that's very important. Now I feel as though you could probably get away with missing some of the Fishman Island arc, but it's just it's a sin not to watch it,
Uh,
honestly, because the
uh,
dialogue when it ain't the action, it's the dialogue. Oda is very specific with how he does things, and someone with your brain capacity, when I say that this man has a very high IQ, you will notice certain things in the way that Oda portrays certain messages, and you'll be like, hold the fuck on. They may have mentioned this before. Like, he'll put something in episode one,
mhm.
and it's relevant like episode 1,000. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if you ever watched, but you obviously say you watched the beginning part. You saw when Shanks got his arm bitten off, and he gave the sea creature or the Lord of the Sea, whatever you call it, that stare, and he slid out. I don't know if you remember that.
Vaguely.
Okay, you vaguely remember that,
Mm.
but because of that scene, it's heavily influenced. That was Conqueror's Haki used. You see what I'm saying? If you
Oh, from back then.
so as episode one, mind you, it's not all that flashy looking stuff to it. But the dude literally just looked at the Sea King, or it's not a Sea King. I can't remember what it's called. The Lord of the Coast or something like that. It's something like a Sea King.
Mm-hmm.
And dude stare at him. I look at a big ass fish, eel looking thing, and he slide out. So from episode one, this is very heavily, impacted. And we don't get into Conqueror's Haki or know what it really is until Impel Down arc going into the Paramount War arc, when Luffy actually, like, they about to execute Ace right now. They swinging down the stairs and he screams out. And when he screams out, a lot of the 40 characters, they start to bend down. They hurt. They pass out. Everyone's like, oh shit, this thing of Conqueror's Haki. All right then. As everyone's like, Conqueror's Haki, what the fuck is that? And then other clips like I showed you with Shanks and Whitebeard when he was just passing out and stuff like that. All is happening and it's not been discussed as yet as to what that was.
Ah.
So this is the first time in the Impel Down arc going into the Paramount War arc, we have an actual name for what that was now. So it makes it even so it's very important you watch it. I would love for you to watch it from episode one, which I know you're not going to do. But Impel Down arc going up, there's a lot of things in there that you'd like to watch and see. And you wouldn't be disappointed. I promise you that. I definitely get one to probably skip some of the filler stuff or maybe some old flashbacks, but even those flashbacks hold some important notes, like very important notes. Like I wanted to duck the Roger stuff, even after I read it in the manga. I wanted to duck pieces of it, but it's just so beautifully animated as well. Like
Mm.
Wano is the best animated arc I've seen in anime in a very long time. They dipped their toe in that. They ain't play with that. That was really
Wow.
nice.
That's
Shout out to Wano.
I
This is
know.
not shout out to Wano in the
I was
background.
about to
I
say
mean,
I know if the people let me notice. Let me get out the way
yeah,
so they
yeah,
can see
yeah,
the
yeah,
full
yeah,
effect. You
yeah.
see?
See, ha 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 ha. Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
All
But I
right.
just deep in One Piece. I talking about this Blackbeard's laugh. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it goes wild. Definitely gets deep.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Now what I guess I know because I know you could go on forever with One Piece. What did you have any additional stuff specifically for Luffy or the topic that you was trying to stay on? Because I know for you
I
not to go on
tried.
for like fucking 4 or 5 hours, you need to
I
have your script.
tried.
You need to have your
I
you need to have
definitely
your guide.
I definitely tried to stay on the topic of Luffy, but it's hard to just talk about Luffy and
There's
not
so
talk
much more
about
than Luffy.
his right. Because this anime is definitely not just about Luffy. Like I said, that broad perspective is out there. Like Dante's strengths, his weaknesses, it's nothing much really to talk about from there. You guys know what's happening with his hockey situation right now. And I say if you're up to date, you know about the advanced conquerors hockey. He was putting them blows on Kaido. Um, you know, armament hockey stay on point. Observation hockey is there. He's showing off bad observation hockey in the anime though. Dude literally folding his arms and walking around like, yeah, okay, I see it. I know it's coming. And he carrying on by with it. So I love to see him he flexing a bit. The only other thing I want to talk about, I think, for this video would possibly be about the supernovas. I love the fact that the supernovas were an add-on after the fact, and they came so clutch. Because to see Law and Kid, they always put Kid in a weird position. Always.
Mm.
They love to say Kid is Luffy without plot armor. Because let's face it, Luffy got some plot armor around him to some extent, but Kid has some misfortunes in life. Kid had two hands. He went to Shanks, and dude left with one. I think Shanks was like, anyway, I see what you're trying to do, bro. I just can send you on your way.
I can hold on this, but you can push out.
Right, right. So and Kid Power he's basically Magneto, but he don't know what to do with it. I think in my head because he could control metal and all that extra shit. But I
Mhm.
don't see him do anything out of the way. Like the fact that Luffy could do so much with it, stretching and stuff like that. I don't see Kid do anything out of the way. Yeah, you okay, your arm missing and you putting on this robotic shit or whatever. Look cool. Or you using your punk cards thing and you riding around this metal thing and it looks okay, it looks cool. But what else are you good for? I want to see either an awakening or something like that. Going back onto the awakening situation, I feel as though it's almost time for Luffy to show us his awakening, especially with being heavily implied back in Dressrosa when he's fighting Doflamingo. I don't know if you saw that at all when he fought Doflamingo, but Doflamingo's carrying on by those strings. His awakening was really nice. That birdcage situation going on, I talking everything turning into strings. It's like, okay, I see what's happening there. So I'm wondering what is speculated to be for Luffy's own. He might be turning everything into rubber. I don't know. I think that's kind of cliche. Everything to turn into rubber. I don't know what else it could be. Maybe his gears are already awakenings, really and truly. I don't know because they really pretty OP. That's pretty. Once again, Luffy, bravo! I gotta give you a hand. I gotta clap. There's no
How
way.
much how much forms it is he got with Gear for?
He has three. He has
I know
Tank
Snake
Man.
Man.
Yeah, Snake Man is one of the new ones. Yeah, Snake Man, Tank Man. Just when he got that, he is eating a bunch of shit. And you got Bounce Man. Or is it Bound? Some people say Bounce Man. Some say Bound Man. I guess it's on the translation they want to use.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember Doflamingo laughed at that form when he first saw it because he couldn't keep still. He was like, "You can't even keep still." Like he literally just there, just bouncing, boing, boing, boing. It's like this Joker. And when he speed up on it, I thought he put his legs in and he started floating towards him. He was like, "Oh shit, this." It's about the Pocket Punch. That was a good arc too, man. Doflamingo is one of my favorite characters, by the way, in terms of villain. He gives enough those pain vibes for sure from Naruto. He's definitely one of those kind of characters,
Just
definitely.
don't give a
But
fuck.
no, he don't give two shits. He's hilarious as well. He on jokey laugh too. But in regards to Luffy, I don't have much more to say. Like I said, the star of the show is definitely not Luffy in my head. I got a lot more to say about everybody else, so we could save those other people for another day. But I think this has been a good introductory in terms of letting people know what we know about where our thoughts are at right now. And I think it's a beautiful start to a beautiful series. I definitely could see me doing this more often. I definitely, I, listen, I definitely can see me doing this a lot more often. Get my opinion out there. I'm tired of commenting on people's stuff.
Commenting on other man's them video.
Yeah, man. Listen, hey, shout out BDA Law, shout out Tekken, and I watch your videos all the time. You know, they definitely get me to my work shift, and I hope I can do the same thing for other people. You know, definitely like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Comment down below. What do you think is your best Luffy moment? Since we're talking about Luffy today, what's your best Luffy moment? It can be something good, bad, sad. You know, El, seeing that you don't know much about the show, what do you think is your best Luffy moment, if you know any at all?
Boy, the best Luffy moment, and I could pull from what I could be pulling from is obviously one of the 100 clips you probably done fucking sent us.
Right? Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
boy, I ain't gonna lie. When he's fighting that Mochi nigga and he like
Oh boy.
adapted in the middle of the fight, he still lose.
Yeah, he
But
lost.
he still
He
lose.
lost.
But even at the end of the fight, niggas like, boy, I didn't rate you before, but you little fucking nice.
Yeah, yeah. I love the fact that he stabbed himself. He's like,
Yeah,
hold on, my sister cheating. Hold on. You
yeah.
only
Niggas
get hit
say,
because of me.
all right. Now we even. Now let's get back to these
I
fucking.
love I love that clash they did with their hockey.
Mm,
I don't recall, guys. You can let me know if I'm wrong or not. I believe I'm like 95% sure of this. Big Mom and Kaido had sex and had some kids. I think one of those kids is Katakuri, the same Mochi guy, which is why he's
uh,
somewhat like a beast eel kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
I think that's how the
Ugly
story goes.
ass. I remember the
Yeah,
nigga
boy.
jaw.
Hey, donuts. He's carrying on with them donuts.
Boy, that nigga was fucking munching, bro.
Wait, he
That
called for that
nigga.
midway through the fight. You just like, yeah, you was a scrub to me, bro. I just doing my own do. I think next video we'll probably try and bring out something in regards to One Piece villains,
Mm,
because clearly we love the villains in this anime just as much as we love our heroes, because they help to adapt our boys so much in so many different ways. Before we leave, I know it's about to close with this now, but Usopp, you have to do better, bro. You have to do better. I feel as though you have a lot more potential. Hopefully, I feel as though he's gonna meet his dad, Yasop, when they buck up with Shanks people. I
mm.
hope it's not too late. I feel like he's gonna probably get like a courage or morale boost or something like that, and hopefully that puts him
Wow.
on a better perspective, because he lacks confidence. Like he must be like, hey, bro, it's me, it's Usopp. Like, come on, man, you're too good for that,
He
man.
don't care. He's like a real straw addict.
No, no, because he have his observation hack, I believe, unlocked a little while back in the Dressrosa arc, but I have not seen anything else happen with the character in regards to his hockey. Nothing more with his armament hockey. Nothing else has really progressed with him.
Mm.
And I'd like to see a lot more from him, especially him being on the Straw Hats, you know, being on the future Pirate Kings team. I want to see some shit. I
Mm.
want to see you freak out. I want to see you do some stuff. Nami too. I give a little bit more of a Bly, because that's that's Nami. Like she was carrying on bad in the beginning part, but Usopp never really in my head got like a superb moment. Mind you,
Mm.
he come cost you a few times. I won't lie. When he defeated Sugar and stuff like that, but they were more like coincidence to me. Like it wasn't like he really sat down there and planned this shit out with
Uh,
sense.
it's just an opportunity present itself.
Right, right. Like it was nothing. Like he could do so much more. He gotta stop being fearful. I
Mm.
guess his character or the way he interacts, but nah. Same thing with Robin. Robin could do a lot more too.
That's a snake
You know,
lady.
no, not the snake one. That's Boa Hancock we talking about. The snake,
Uh,
not that's who the snake lady is. That's one who love with Luffy.
uh.
Robin is the one with the hands. She is the bust that clutch on you. I talking the arms come out the ground and breaking your neck. She ain't playing around with you. Now she fighting Black Maria right now and in Wano right now. But I want to see some more. Like since the time skip, she's felt like so much on the back burner. You know, clearly this video is more about, like I said, the whole Straw Hats in general
Mm.
than just Luffy. Because when you talk Luffy, you talking Straw Hats, bro. You talking Zoro, 11 out of 10. I have no problems with him. Sanji, he get his raid suit from Germa, and I feel as though he's gonna rely a lot more on that raid suit. But he's done no real training as of recently, nothing like that. His biggest new buff is gonna be this raid suit situation. And I saw him fight page one in Wano in the beginning part of it. I think it was Act two. It was okay. A little flashy like, but he's like Robin Hood. And nothing else happening. It looked cool, but it's like, come on, man, I want to see you do some more damage. Like you're
Yeah.
not strong enough in my head right now. So hopefully him doing this new fight with Queen is definitely gonna give him or give me a better perspective on Sanji right now. Because don't get me wrong, he used to be one of my favorite characters. I appreciated him more than Zoro, but Zoro came right there and took the torch and he run with it. Like this
Mm.
Zoro, this Luffy, this Zoro, they like doing this. And Sanji just right down here, like, y'all
Chilling.
leaving me.
Just chilling.
Like he just at a standpoint right now.
Um,
Um, I feel as though all the Straw Hats should be able to use Haki by now. I don't think I've ever seen Brook do anything. Oh, I left out Brook earlier. Brook is definitely part of Straw Hats as well. That's a skeleton guy. I don't know if you knew.
yeah.
The musician. But he does a lot of sword play and stuff like that. So I feel as though you're using a sword, bro. Your armament Haki have to be up to par. You know, I want to see all of them excel in certain ways. I
Mm.
shouldn't be seeing guys coming from the outside coming in and doing a better job than you. Not saying
Mm.
that's what the case is right now, but I'd love to see a power upgrade or a boost or something like that. Maybe after Wano, they all go to a different island, they do some training together or something like that. Just to help get like a nice buff or something like that, just so everybody
Mm.
could be on the same page. I'd love to see because I've never like Usopp did the whole thing, like I said, with his observation hockey. It started to awaken or awakens basically. And I would love an interaction between like, hey guys, something happened to me. Could you help me explain it? Can you help me, work on this? Nothing was said about it. So it'd
Mm.
have been great if he was able to just manifest some more on that and really give there. Him being a sniper as well, your observation hockey got to be A1. Not he's a good sniper right now, but I feel as though he's a lot more he can actually do with his abilities. So it's just a bit disappointing in regards to that. But otherwise, I'm pretty good. I know it's gonna get there in its own timing. I just feel as though it should be a little bit more progress at this point. So
Mm.
hopefully, as after Wano, or at least at the end of Wano, they all get this great upgrade. I know Luffy for sure is up there. I know Zoro is up there. Please, everybody else, fall in line. Just fall in line.
That's all.
Yeah, just fall
He
in
ain't
line.
asking for much.
Right. But definitely guys, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I rambled on all over the place tonight. I really tried to stay on script. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Uh, I was very excited tonight. I just wanted to get everything off my chest. I
We've
don't
been
know
trying.
how.
This boy been waiting to do this first video for so fucking long. Y'all don't
Like two
understand.
months, 2 months min,
Y'all don't understand.
two
He
months
wanted to do.
min.
He wanted to do this one video for so long, and now that he
Yeah,
unleashed, ain't no fucking stop.
no.
Ain't no
I don't know
stop.
if y'all noticing. I got my little rum bottle here. I feel like a pirate.
Mm, mm.
Shout out to John Watlins. Your mind is well sponsor me.
Eh,
I love your rum.
that's the
But
only that's the only free spot though. Next time they gotta pay for that next one.
bang, bang. That's a lot. First and last.
First and
But
last.
thanks guys for coming out. Definitely, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and look up for more content.
Yes, 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 yes. Um, well, as you can see, folks, Vaughn the bad man, Vaughn the cunning man, whatever you want to call it, just wrap up for
I'll
us.
get it down pack next time. I
You
don't know
got
if the
that name for sure by the next episode.
yeah, 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 yeah. That might be tomorrow. I don't even know. It all
Wait.
depends when things are done. I'd be here tomorrow.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Anyway, folks. Thanks again for coming through. This is the premiere episode of the still untitled Boy Entertainment Show. Um, like he said, make sure hit that like, drop a comment down below on your favorite Luffy moment, which you feel is the top. You can even give us your top five Luffy moments. What's the best Luffy moments you got for us? Share. Most important is the sharing part. Spread this. Get your brethren knowing
Definitely.
that this nigga wants to talk. Bro, come in this comments with anything One Piece, and I almost promise you Vaughn will respond. I
I
almost
promise you.
promise you if you
I
come with
promise you.
any question, any theory, any comment at all, if you put it down there, this nigga will respond. I almost guarantee it.
Definitely. And if I'm not well rehearsed, like I said, I'm not the best with One Pieces yet. If I am not sure, I will do my research, bro. I will definitely get back to you on that, and we can have a conversation for days. Definitely. I'm ready for it. I'm all for it. That's why I'm here.
Easy, easy. So, we're gonna conclude the premiere episode, the debut episode. We're gonna have much more of this kind of shit going forward, and we definitely talking more
Yes.
than One Piece. We're gonna cover all of the anime verse. We're gonna be covering comics, gaming, movies, TV, all of this shit, but all things entertainment. This is play entertainment. Is more than gaming. So don't forget to hit that subscribe with the little tingly bell. I hope I'm pointing in the right direction.
I
Wherever
if not,
subscribe
I can
is.
point this way. I can
Yeah,
do this way.
yeah.
I can do show this
Hit,
way.
hit, hit, hit the subscribe with the little tingly bell so you get them notifications so you don't miss a video. Now, if you love fucking with the boys, you love play entertainment, you like the content, or you just like fucking with us, click on that Discord server. The Discord server is the hub for all of our content. So even these things, aside from the game and all of this, we're gonna be running through our Discord server. If you don't know us individually, to get the link for it, you can find it below in the description, or you can find it in the bio for both of our socials, which you can find in the description as well. We are on Twitter and Insta. Both got the same handle. It's at Boy ENT242. That's at BEY, the correct way to spell Boy. ENT242 on IG and Twitter. We got all that shit down in the description for you below. But till next time, I know Vaughn. Give us a. I could bust one laugh. I could bust One Piece laugh to wrap us up.
I can bust my black beard. See ha 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 ha.
Oh fuck, we going, y'all.
Yes,
Next
sir.
time, hey.